Today we are going to learn how to solve one-step equations with addition or subtraction. Now this is a one-step equation because it only has one operation, which is addition. Now any equation has a variable or an unknown number or quantity. In this equation our variable is the x right there. Now in order to get the variable by itself, we need to do the opposite operation so that we end up with something like x equals some number. Now to do that, like I said, we do the inverse or opposite operation. So instead of adding 4, we will do the opposite. We are going to subtract 4. In an equation, you must do this to both sides. Now 4 minus 4 is just 0, so we get to cross these out, and that just leaves us with x. And of course 10 minus 4 is 6, so right now our answer is x equals 6. Now the last thing we need to do is check our answer by substituting for the variable. So instead of x, we're going to put 6. So that gives us 6 plus 4 equals 10. And of course 6 plus 4 is 10, so both sides of the equation equal out and are 10. So our answer is correct, x equals 6. Now let's look at a subtraction equation. Again, this is a one-step equation because there's only one operation. In this case, it's subtraction. Now in order to isolate the variable, to get it all by itself, so we get x equals some certain number, we do the inverse or opposite operation. So instead of subtracting 2, what we need to do is add 2. And again, you have to do this to both sides of the equation. Now a negative 2 and a positive 2, they just cancel each other out. And again, we're left with just x. And of course, 3 plus 2 is 5. So right now that gives us an answer of x equals 5. Now again, the last thing you need to do is check your answer by substituting for the variable. So instead of x, we're going to put 5. And that gives us 5 minus 2 equals 3. And of course 5 minus 2 is 3, so the equation balances out. We get 3 equals 3, so our answer of x equals 5 is correct.